Good evening. Good evening to everyone. How are you today? I just want to share a short story about when I just donated a few money to Japan. I know this is already April 5th already in Philippines where I am right now. But I haven't told anyone about my story, how I donated money to Japan. I've been thinking of a way to do it, but I'm just kinda too shy to do it. Or other words, I was very shy, but let me tell you that details later. Like probably you have to do it by PayPal, online transaction, and then everything will be fine, smooth as blow. So I just wanted to tell you today about. Oh, it was at school, at a library. Some I was reading some newspaper, and I found this. I know it's not regarding about the earthquake and tsunami, but it goes like there is a nearby building to school where you can donate. I don't know what kind of. It's not a Japanese embassy or anything, but I think it's for Japanese people who knows about Cebu. So that's about it. But I'll go like, yeah, that's it. I can go there. It's right close to school. So I called their phone and said, how near is the place? And they said, uh, from your school to here, it'll just take a one ride and you're already there. But I'm very shy to do this part because it's a small amount that I bring. I had like 100 pesos and that's it. Wow, that's just my remaining money in my pocket, and I was happy to hear the article from the newspaper where I read it. So actually, I did. I ditched lunch and I go there. So I came in and said, "Where's your ID?" And I said, "I don't have it with me. It's at home because I know that there's no class anymore. But we are required to go to school." And then I just give them my SM Advantage card. You know, mileage card for your mall shoppings and everything. I go like, yeah, let's get in. And I just get to the fifth floor, all the way up. And then I went to their office, but I thought it's gonna be some Japanese people when I first got inside the office. When I realized, there were just two Filipinos, out Filipina, sorry. And then they were saying, she said, I don't know about this, sir, but just wait for me and I'll call someone, okay? She said, and I said, okay. Then she called someone. I think it's one of her cool worker. I think she was taking a break from downstairs. So she came back up and then said, "Oh, you're the one that you called, right?" I said, "Yeah, that's me." So I said, "Where can I put this money?" And I told her, "I'm so shy to do this. I know what other Japanese people say. Any small amount is appreciated, but I don't want to look like too I don't want to look too selfish just to give a small amount because I care a little bit, but I do care a lot. And Japan's my favorite country, don't get me wrong. And I really love to help, and I've been finding ways how can I donate even a small amount. But other people from YouTube just uploaded around lots of videos like the popular video called Honk for Japan, $600 to donate. But I'm just a student out of nowhere. I'm just an ordinary college student with with lunch with less much money, and it's already March, so I don't get that much money too. And I did one donation after that. I was so proud of it, very very proud of it. It To tell you, this is the first time I ever don. This is the first biggest amount I ever donate to Japan. Yeah, like this big amount. You know, one of those drop boxes, the ordinary ones, just before the massive earthquake and tsunami happened. I just happened to drop about a 1 peso in their box. You know, like help the homeless children and everything. If I was rich, if I ever won the lottery, I'll go for it. I'll donate any amount that goes. I just want Japan to be safe. And somehow, I would like to take a visit of the country sooner or later in the year 2013, which I don't believe in 2012. End of the world. I'm not gonna believe in that. I will wait till that next year will come. It's a wonderful thing that they are all safe, but when I first heard the news, I was buying something like candy, and I saw the news like there was some tsunami over in Japan. I go, oh no! But it worried me a little bit because I thought it's only one place. But when I got home, and then the whole news, the whole ABS-CBN news and GMA, I've been telling about the whole earthquake and tsunami in Japan. Now we all know that already passed. So next thing we have is just only the nuclear problem. Few reactors go boom, and then some of them are leaking out of water. So I feel, and then these Japanese warriors are very great. They stand up. They stand up and work hard just to defend that reactor. Because what if there's no reactor, everything is gone? Then that means none of my friends will come on Pangya, and then all of them will not get electricity plus fuel and oil. And I do really feel sorry for that. Don't We will not wish that will not be the same crashes as Chernobyl, because it's not going to happen. I like history a little bit as I'm learning about history. Same as I know about Philippine history. Cebu's history is my most favorite one. But Japan, I don't know a little bit, like the Edo period. But I'm not that very skilled, so don't ask me questions about that. So I made this blog because I do care. I was so very lazy to do this. It was like about last month where I donated a small amount. I think the office is named called NNK Nihongo, and that's what because I can read the Nihongo word, the Japanese word of the kanji Japanese word of Nihongo. Nihongo. I think it's Japanese language something, I don't know, but I'm sorry, I know Japanese. I have Filipino, I have American, but my accent is all Filipino, and I've been here for 11 years, so I'm sorry if I have less communication skills. Also, I don't be like, I no speak Americano, no habar English. Oh, no, 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 not really. But hopefully they'll be all fine. And my favorite stars from Japan, I know not the girls, but I'll just say the ones who are popular on YouTube, like Hardoge, which is hard gay, and Cooking with Jog, Francis. They're safe. They donated $10,000, which is like 800,000 yen. That's kind of big. And also the crossdresser you. I know that's not very popular for other people, but some whoever is the fan of you, the crossdresser, then you guys will understand what I'm talking about. He's also from Japan too. He wears female clothing. But I was glad that he was safe too, because I saw his latest video. I go like, oh, thank God you're safe, buddy. Thank God. But whenever judgment ever comes, we all have to be prepared. Just whenever, like, God will ask, what was your last sin? Tell me all the sins that you have that is according to my book. I'm not going to hide it. Besides, how can you fool the Almighty God up above? That's impossible. If I'd rather die and ask what were my sins, I'll just tell the truth, because He's been watching me for the whole time. It's not like one God will be watching the whole people one by one. No, you don't know who we don't know who is God. Could be big or small. Could be big or small. We just don't know. We just don't know who He is. Some people don't even believe in religion, but uh, no offense to other religious people around. It doesn't matter. Whoever God who prays for Japan, then that would be a good help, at least. Uh, I'm not being racism or something like that. Religions are just religions. They discover it on their own ways, but it really depends how it goes. Okay, and that's it for my story. I know it's short, and I did it for my own good, and I did it for one sake of my friend in Japan. I really love. I really like as a friend, but we are just like family. Well, whoever is on Pangye will understand this, but I'm just doing it for a friend, for short. And I even risked my life. I ditched lunch and did that because I always wanted to donate for Japan, even though a small amount is appreciated. As long as I can help, that's all I can do. Other people are really donating a lot, as you can see. And then I don't know how much will this be. Like about 1 trillion, I would say, for like a whole nation helping them. Someday they'll just hopefully they'll be alright. But it's just very, imagine Fukushima, Sendai, Hokkaido. It's very hard to. It's gonna be so hard to clean everything up. Like you have to take this big boat out of the road, where it's been flipped. It's gonna be a hard work. You know how well it feels, buddy. I know this is a long vlog, but I'm very sorry. And good day for you all YouTubers. Just rate and subscribe and tell me your story too. If you have a story, what did you do with like how you donated, how you donate money to Red Cross Japan, and stay strong Japan. We're all with you.